face down on a bed of nails. I swallowed a pill. Welcome to your new reality. Is it everything that you thought it would be? So fade eternally. Is this what you wanted? Welcome to your new reality. Is it everything that you thought it would be? So fade eternally. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you
Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of JWF right here on the XCW All Access channel. Tonight we have a special match lined up for you. A Intergender Tag Team match, a first ever here on JWF. We're going to see the team of Aaralynn and Brantley Merriman, real life brother and sister, going against the team of the Monster Jacoby and Klarity Day. And we've seen Klarity debut in the Relentless Rumble at Relentless, and she had a huge opportunity, came up a little short, but she had an absolutely awesome showing right out the gate. And tonight she has a huge opportunity to get her first win here in JWF. But how did this all come together? Well, let's first hear the words of Brantley Merriman and Aaralynn.
So, you know that at Backyard Mania, I beat Jacoby for this belt. And after that, I go to face Patrick O'Reilly for the belt. And then I beat him, retain this. After that, I go on to face Fletch. Ain't that crazy, right? And then, guess what? I still retain. So, ever since I came in JWF, I've been trying to scratch my claws, get to this belt, and now I finally have it.
Dude, what's up? What's up? I have an idea. I have something on the back of my mind. So you know how Jacoby has been attacking you and trying to get that belt back? Well, I decided maybe me and you should team up and go against him with any choice of partner he wants in a tag team match. And in that tag team, we're gonna show him what family runs this business.
It's a good idea.
I know. I've been really working at this idea, and I feel like it's a great idea since he's been trying to get this belt from you.
It's been under my skin too.
Yep. So, you want to do it?
It's a good idea. See you soon.
See you soon.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Brantley and Aaralynn putting out the challenge to the Monster Jacoby, the former JWF champion, being challenged by the current JWF champion. But they told Jacoby, you gotta find a partner. Here is the response from the Monster.
So, Brantley and Aaralynn, you want to talk about how your family is going to take over? Your family is nothing but failures. So, Brantley, you may be a little champion, but I accept your challenge. That tag team match, I accept. And you might think you know who my partner's gonna be, but be ready for a surprise. See you soon, Merrimans.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jacoby even said, you're not going to expect this. And I don't think anybody was going to expect Jacoby to pick Clarity Day as his tag team partner. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, the match is official. Let's get to it. The JWF Champion Brantley Merriman, along with his sister Aaralynn, going against the team of the Monster Jacoby and Clarity Day.
Let's go! Yeah!
And here comes Aaralynn to the ring as tonight, for the very first time, she teams up with her brother, the JWF Champion Brantley Merriman. Together, they team up to take on the team of Clarity Day and the Monster Jacoby in our first ever JWF Intergender Tag Team match.
Thing I've ever seen.
Brantley Merriman, the JWF champion, and he has had quite the run thus far as JWF champion, even knocking off some of the top tier wrestlers in the backyard wrestling industry. Tonight, he once again meets one of his foes in being the Monster Jacoby, the very person that he defeated to become JWF champion. Clarity Day will officially make her debut here right now in this Intergender Tag Team match. The only other time we've seen Clarity Day in the ring was in the Relentless Rumble. Tonight, she teams with this guy right here, the former JWF champion, the Monster Jacoby.
Brantley once again.
You see this?
And you've seen there, Brantley Merriman continues to taunt the Monster Jacoby, the former champion. Jacoby has recently found his winning ways once again. And that coming off the heels after some huge losses, including Backyard Mania 2 against Brantley Merriman, as well as losing in the Relentless Rumble, as well as the Triple Threat ladder match that he had against Jackson Law and Devin Daniels. Now Jacoby, huge clothesline, rocks Brantley Merriman in the early goings of this match. And I'm sure the animosity between these two is not going to calm down anytime soon. And then you add Clarity Day and Aaralynn into the mix, and you have one heck of a rivalry here tonight. Brantley Merriman with a huge punch to Jacoby in the corner. Jacoby is getting the hurt put on him early in this match as Brantley hits a suplex, but it just fires Jacoby up, and Jacoby once again firing back on the champion. And now here comes Klarity Day for the first time as she stomps the back in the back of the head of Brantley Merriman, and she's in control right now over the champion. Merriman now fighting back. Huge suplex to Klarity. And a tag. Here comes Aaralynn.
Let's go.
And now Aaralynn and Klarity Day. Aaralynn pushes Klarity to the corner. Big splash. And this is a first time meeting of sorts between Aaralynn and Klarity Day as Aaralynn gives her a cannonball in the corner, pulls her out to the center of the ring, and continues to go to work on Klarity. And of course, we don't know much about Klarity Day right now as she's just now getting her feet wet in JWF, but you have to imagine after a strong showing at the Relentless Rumble, she's going to definitely find a way to make a name for herself here in JWF. Aaralynn goes for the cover, 2 count. Klarity back to her feet. She's going to take advantage. Sets up Aaralynn. Suplex of her own. And now, Klarity tags in the monster. Jacoby and Aaralynn now. Also a first time meeting between these two. Not much interaction yet. Jacoby's biggest rival has been the champion on the outside there, Brantley Merriman, the brother of Aaralynn. Jacoby hit Aaralynn with a giant super kick, has her in a headlock here. Aaralynn pushes Jacoby off the rope, big clothesline, rocks the monster. And here comes the champ. Brantley going to work on the monster Jacoby, and they've had quite the rivalry. As Jacoby throws Brantley Merriman to the outside and right in front of the crew here. Oh my God!
Come on, Brantley, let's go!
Jacoby just sends Brantley into the corner post, rocking him,
I don't think so. Go back in.
and now throws him into the ring. Can he capitalize on this, or will Brantley be able to tag in his sister Aaralynn? And it doesn't look like he's going to make it to the tag. Jacoby taunts Aaralynn as he continues this onslaught on the JWF champion here. Brantley off the rope, big kick to the side of the face as he turns on survival mode after being beat down quite a bit by the monster, and there's the kill switch by Brantley Merriman, and now here comes Aaralynn, but Jacoby quick to tag out as well. Klarity Day and Aaralynn back into the ring here. Aaralynn pushing Klarity to the corner. Gut kick by Aaralynn, and what does she have in mind here? Another big deep suplex by Aaralynn on Klarity. Aaralynn kick to the back of the head. As Aaralynn tries to get this crowd behind her. Klarity now looking for some offense of her own. Klarity pushes Aaralynn back to the corner. Big splash. Klarity back to the corner. Continues the splashes. And Aaralynn may be in trouble here as Klarity Day is just taking it to Aaralynn here. Klarity pulling Aaralynn back to her corner, the corner of the monster Jacoby. Klarity now. Big Samoan drop. Goes for the cover too. Aaralynn kicks out the last second. Aaralynn now tags in the champ. And Brantley goes after Klarity Day, tossing her through the ropes. And now Clarity's stuck in the ropes here. Referee
Come on.
trying to help Klarity Day as she's stuck in the ropes. And Ref Festus gets Klarity Day out of the ropes, but she may be injured here. It's not going to stop the champion as he goes out of the ring.
Reverse it!
Chasing Klarity, throws her into the corner post here. The same fate that Brantley felt earlier from the monster Jacoby. Brantley throws Day back in.
Reverse it!
Sets her up, snap suplex. And Klarity finds a way to tag back in the monster. And here we go. Jacoby, Brantley once again. Irish whip. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks a second. Oh, but Jacoby caught him with a boot to the face. And Jacoby now. Big punch. Big super kick. Can Jacoby capitalize and knock off the champion here? 2. And he does. What a massive win for the monster Jacoby and Klarity Day. Here tonight, a big win, a big first win for Klarity Day, and Jacoby just continues to show that he may be a future contender once again for the JWF Championship. What a massive win here tonight. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. One of my favorite matches that I think I've ever watched here in the JWF. Absolutely outstanding, and Jacoby and Klarity definitely found a way to prevail. Klarity getting a huge first win for herself here in JWF, and Jacoby getting back to his winning ways. We've seen him defeat Dark Skull, only to lose at Relentless. And now, here he is, back to his winning ways alongside Klarity Day. And I'm sure that although there hasn't been much interaction since Relentless, that there's still things brewing between Devin Daniels and the monster Jacoby. Only time will tell, though. But ladies and gentlemen, that wraps us up for JWF here tonight. We want to thank you for continuing to support us and watch JWF here on the XW All Access channel. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We'll see you on the next.